All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Offense in the hurry up here.
43!
They've got a man in motion. 3rd and short, here's Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Escapes the pocket. And he hits the deck after setting him up with 1st and goal. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives them 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Pacheco has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Motioning the tight end now. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Pushing for the end zone. It lost the football. It's not loose. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. It looked like those 6 points were theirs. They were right there on the horizon, but a very disappointing way for that to end, as instead they turn it over down near the goal line.
Yeah, I think the word I'd use here, Kate, is bittersweet, because it wasn't all bad. That opening drive still made it right to the edge of the end zone. A lot to build on here, but man, what a painful way for that drive to end.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Yeah, I know you can read your partner right now, Kate. You know I'm smiling, because that was a callback to the early days of football when fullbacks, fullbacks, not running backs, they were the one that led the ground game. He didn't stop at a yard or two, He ripped off a nice chunk for them right there.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Allen on 3rd down. That one's cut along the left sideline. The 40. Into the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to push one deep down the... He's got it inside the 25. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here. 2nd and 6 now. Into traffic, complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. So that connection for a 1st will bring us to the end of the 1st. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got a 1st to begin the frame. Play action now with Allen. Getting out to his left. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Pulled in at the 20. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Slot man motioned over. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing again, Mahomes. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Not an overwhelming amount of running room available, but he made what he could through the traffic on the pick. Everything he got them, just a bonus really anyway. They were certainly satisfied by simply getting off the field.
They've got 1st down from the 31. First tone of the game for James Cook. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Another one for Cook. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. Allen on the play action. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
They'll run Pacheco, and he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Pacheco. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 10. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills pushing for a score before the break. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Play action now. Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
I know one thing from life experience here, Kate. Those big fellas, those linemen, you're going to get a little sour look in this huddle after that sack. When you get that close, inches away from the goal line, those big fellas take so much pride in pounding it in. Instead, well, they go sneak attack to try to throw it, and it blows up in their face.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
56. Go.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bills tie things up at 14. Pass now to kick this away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. And that's caught by Hollywood Brown. He's got a gain of 6 there. Christian Benford up to make that stop. Mahomes here from the gun on 3rd down. Searches from the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Christian Benford up to make that stop. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
From the 47. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in the line. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Attack!
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he has it down to the 30 before going out.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the 2nd half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this 2nd half.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Yellow.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they bring him down around the 34. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 27. Pacheco hauls it in. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So second down coming up. Another throw for Mahomes. Escapes the pocket.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Second and goal coming up from the 7. A tight end in motion now. Trying again with Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Buckle up. It's third and goal.
Yellow. Hey, rip lift. Yellow. Yellow.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So now from a bit further back, here's third and goal.
15.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Hey, home. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Alert! Look out!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Middle. What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. Hauled in left side. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
He can run it. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Look out!
Allen gonna throw again. Complete to Coleman. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Buys time, rolling right. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them, trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. He lofts it deep left. He's got it deep downfield. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now lead by 10. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. And the kick is good. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
What's that?
Back to the air, Allen. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's going to be second down.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
We go.
Throwing here, Allen. He brings it in. He touches him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. Offense up to the line fast. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 7.
Regular. What's that?
Allen looking to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Off 52. Out. 5 wide. Look out.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Past the 35. Isaiah Pacheco. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18. Butker on now to kick this one away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
tight. Get that.
Here's Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. Looking left, throwing deep. Big gain downfield. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Working quickly here.
37-yard line.
What's that?
Allen now on first down. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Look out.
From the 28. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 3rd and short.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Half. Regular. Half 85. Alert. Hey, home. What is that?
Allen setting up to throw. He's looking deep once again. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to stop the clock at will. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Alert.
They'll go. Allen. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Yellow.
One of the tight ends in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That throw behind his intended target.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hey, 43.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
15. Yellow.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. He sends this away, and this is going to be a field flipper. Fielded at the 11. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Bills will take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Gun. 56. What's that?
Now Allen. Trying for the deep ball. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So that brings up 2nd down.
What's that?
Throwing from the gun here. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Alert. What's that?
Allen. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. Oh, the football's loose. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. It's picked up by the defense. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Stop. Look up.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Buying some time right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Chased out to his right. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And now the Bills offense staying out. They're going to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point difference.
Allen looking to throw this. And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done. But into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
Yellow.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he doesn't get much. A small pickup down to the 42. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
A counter give here to Pacheco. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to him. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a